What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and I got something super special for you today. This awesome synthetic polymer Crayex handled beauty is the Cold Steel Sjambok. This thing is a polymer whip, and it's not like your whip the ass of a horse and make it go faster whip. This is a lacerate the skin and break the bones whip. It is amazing. It's got a lanyard hole so you can really strap it down. I don't feel the need to because it's just so well built and so well gripped that you can just wield it without losing it, without the need of a strap. This thing has so many uses. It's incredible, and it's freaking destructible. Let me take a little piece of this wood here. And see, it is just badass. Am I gonna break it doing that? No, no, no. I store it, and where I store it, I bend it when I store it, and that way it holds a little bend. That way it's more samurai. And what that does for me is when I swing it, you see that little flick, bop, bop. That little flick just adds a little bit more power. So you can actually you can shape these a little bit. And I found that out on accident when I originally put it somewhere. It had a little bend, and I liked it, and so I enhanced it, and I made the bend a little bit bigger, and that gives me a really, really nice area. Let's see. Take a nice piece of wood here, and let's see if we can't just destroy it. Yeah, without a doubt. This thing is just ridiculous. If you want a sword that doesn't have an edge on it, something legal anywhere, you know, to have, then this is it. If you are if you're one of those power walkers and you walk the trails that might not be safe, or you walk parks where there might be animals or something that is just outright dangerous, carry one of these. It's lightweight. You put it in your hand, you walk, you know, check it out. I can walk backwards, everything. Anything you do, anywhere you go, this is the kind of thing. You can't use it as a cane because it's super flexible. So you're not going to, you know, use it as a walking stick. This is a, you know, it's a kind of a carry along. I mean, it just decimated that piece of wood right there. Just, I mean, decimated it. That's all that's left of it. So let's take that piece out as well. Especially when you hit it, it works better. Just amazing, amazing, amazing piece. Now you'll see the bend got a little bit bigger. If I was to hit it the other way, it'll straighten out. So, I mean, you don't have to have a bend in it. I just personally like it. This thing is so easy to wield. It's crazy. It's, I don't know if you could hear that. It's just a freaking whip. But it's so strong, and it's so ridiculously comfortable and easy to hold that it just makes having it a pleasure. It's this is the 42-inch version. I know they make a couple different sizes, but it's badass. I'm trying to think of what I can really do to show. I mean, I know what it's good for because I use it all the time. I've carried this on wood hikes, you know, and it's really cool because you don't need some kind of frog, you know, to carry like a sword. I can literally, if I'm doing a walk, I can just look it through a belt loop and go. If I need it, it's right there. It draws like a sword. But again, it's legal to carry in a park. It's legal to carry in you know, on government property. You're just carrying it like a regular walking stick. So for you guys who have parents or grandparents, or if you are a parent or grandparent that enjoys walking but don't enjoy the threat of animals or bad guys, this right here, I'll tell you what, a shot to the mouth with this, and there's no more teeth, I guarantee you that. A shot going across the face, you're going to lacerate straight through. It is an amazing cold steel product, and it's a whip. It's a freaking whip. You get, just listen. You can hear it, but it's good in every direction. It's powerful. It's just incredible. I mean, I'm having a hard time describing it, because what do you say about a whip? One cool thing is, because it's so flexible and because it's so strong, if you are a woodsman and you're doing a hike or a mountain climb and you happen to have this as a piece that you stick through your backpack, now if I need to get up a little ridge, I can loop this around a tree and pull myself up. And as a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you to my little gym, and I'm gonna pull myself up on a pull-up bar, just so you can see the strength. I'm pretty sure you can guess. All right, so here we are in the gym. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to throw this over the top. And I'm going to prove that if you needed to get through the woods and you needed to get up to a ridge, it's all day. Voila! It's just great. And oh, it's bent. That's okay. I'll just bend it right back. It's perfect. It's malleable. It's bendable. It's flexible. It's strong. It's the Cold Steel Sjambok. Let's do some more. All right, so I told you it's strong. I told you it's, you know, it's like bulletproof, but, you know, showing is better than telling. Don't believe everything you hear. Believe everything you see. I have a brick right here. I'm just gonna whack on the brick and see if the brick does any damage to the Sjambok. No. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse it, and I'm gonna hit it with the handle. No damage to the Sjambok. Can't say the same about the brick. Guys, it's a whip. It's a whip, right? So, let's see. I don't know if there's a way I could do this, but if I can manage to get this straight through, I'm wondering if we could break it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to set it up to, I'd have to nail it, and I don't have time to do that. Yes, I do. Well, it went over there. Hold on a second, let me go check it. All right, that didn't take long. Look at the freaking mark that put in there, man. It's a nice little hole, and that's just from a little whop. If that's a finger bone, I don't want to be that hand. I'll tell you what, Cold Steel Sjambok. I have an idea for one more test. Let's get it set up. All right, so we normally do a water bottle test with a edged weapon, and I have no idea what this will do to a water bottle. I've never tested it. I don't know if it's just gonna push it. I don't know if it's going to break it. I don't know if it's going to have tea with it. I have no idea how this is going to react, but let's find out together here. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. The Sjambok from Cold Steel. I'll tell you what, I don't think Cold Steel's ever done that with this. I literally just blasted right through the top. Look, it's cracked all the way through. Look at that thing. You gotta be kidding me. This is a Sjambok by Cold Steel. They should just rename it to Holy Crap. This is the Holy Crap by Cold Steel. Guys, if you want something that's seriously handy for walkers and hikers alike, or just if you enjoy practicing swordplay, or you have a child that practices swordplay, but you don't want them to cut themselves, and you don't want them to have a wooden bokken, which is going to break or chip. However, Cold Steel does sell a polypropylene, I think it is, bokken, which is awesome. It's not going to break. This is the kind of thing that is really useful for that stuff. It's just fun too. I mean, boing, boing, boing. You see how fun that is? I had fun, you had fun, we all had fun. It's great. It really is. It's a super cool thing to have, you know what I mean? It's just a really great little whip. Now this, even after my hands were wet from filling the bottle, I still had good grip on this. It wasn't sliding away from me. Now what they did is they did this like fake weave on there to represent leather, like to look like woven leather, and I have to say it's not ugly. It's fairly attractive. It's really kind of cool. They even did like this this pin set up here, just like in a samurai, you know, and I think that's kind of cool too. All in all, I've used this so much. I mean, let's see, I don't even know if you can see all the scarring in this. It's scarred. Hold on, I'm gonna pick you up and bring you into the sun and see. I'm not sure if you can catch any of that, but this thing is so scarred up, and that's from years of abuse. I've been abusing this thing for a long time now, and but just those little scratches are nothing. I have not taken off the tip. I have not you know, separated any parts of it from itself. I have hit things that don't deserve to be hit with this thing. I did the whole run it over with the car thing. It's the cold Steel Sjambok. Guys, if you want something really cool, get this. All right, until you do, I am Donnie B all day, and until next knife.